Hello everyone, if you are looking into this video, it's probably because you want to live in Spain now or probably in the future. Basically the idea is that I will be explaining how to get your foreign identification number in Spain. This is mainly for European citizens. It's going to be a different process if you are not European. It's a little bit different. It's way easier for Europeans to get this number. And this number is mainly for taxes and doing official paperwork in Spain. Basically you have two numbers. Well, you have the same number, but you have two different certificates for this foreign identification number. One is going to be for when you are not living in Spain, and you are going to get what is called the white foreign identification number, which is going to be a certificate that is going to be valid only for a couple of months. You will need to renew this every time that you want to do official business with somehow related to Spain. Okay, for example, if you want to open a bank account, you will need to get the certificate, but the white certificate is only valid for a couple of months, as I said before, and you can get that in the embassy outside in Spain. It's quite straightforward. You just say that you want to open a bank account or you want to pay some taxes. Sometimes you want to pay taxes. It's not really needed if you plan to come here as a tourist. Okay, it's only if you want to do some official business with Spain. Now, if you are living in Spain, you will need to get the green certificate, which is more long term. Okay, initially it's going to be for 5 years, and then you will get one that is permanent. The funny part is that it's going to be the same number. Okay, it's just the certificate that is different. You get the white certificate or the green certificate. That's basically what is changing. And if you are if you want to get the temporal one, the certificate for a few months, you go to the consulate or the embassy, or if you're in Spain, you can do it also here in the immigration office. To get the green one, you will have to go into this website. Okay, and basically you have to select the region where you are living with. For example, I'm in Madrid. You select Madrid, and then you hit acceptar. Okay, basically this is the process in order to get an appointment. Okay, you will need to get an appointment. In order to get that, you go into this website, and now you check the immigration office or the police station that is closer to your place. Okay, but you have to be careful with this. Getting this appointment is it's quite difficult. It's quite challenging because the system is quite busy. My advice is that you just leave to the office open, and then you let the system decide. Whatever place is free, because it's extremely, as I say, it's extremely challenging to get an appointment. Basically, if you're lucky, you will get something close to your place, but my advice is that you leave it open and then go wherever you can go, because it's extremely difficult. And here you are going to select the process that you have to do, because this immigration process is different for each particular person. If you want to come and live in Spain, probably you will have to get and if you are European citizen, you have to register as a European citizen, and basically you have to select this one here, okay, which is in Spanish is called certificado de registro de ciudadano de la Unión Europea, which is the certificate for European citizens. You hit there and then aceptar. Okay, basically here this is going to get in general information about the process, if you're going to do it as a temporal step. I mean the temporal certificate, the white certificate that I was talking, or the permanent one, which is the long term. You have to fill a form. All the information is here. You have to fill a couple of forms. You have to hit in the first one that I'm indicating, and you will get all the information. It's typically easier if you have the white certificate. It's going to be easier to get the green certificate, but you can get the green certificate without the white. This is not mandatory. And then you go aceptar. Okay, you put your information, okay, whatever information you want to put, and your name, and then you go aceptar. Probably you will have to try this multiple times because the system is quite busy and there are no appointments available at the moment.